everybody, it's Happy Mail Queen. Happy Friday to everyone. I am so glad it's Friday, and I'm super happy to share a few projects that I did for KSCRAFT for my design team. I did just play with 3 dies because I've been doing some cleaning, and I haven't had that much time to play with all the dies yet, but I did play with 3 of the dies, and one of them did take some time to put together. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. So the first one I want to share is the Cutting Machine Shaker MDC. This is so adorable. I mean, look at it. It looks like a cuddle bug. And I actually still have my cuddle bug, even though I don't use it. I actually use my Big Kick, and now that I have my Big Shot switch, I've been using that one, and it's working out fine. It's great. So darling. I had to put it together, so let me go ahead and share what I created. So first of all, I actually meant to do a shaker. However, I cut the wrong paper, and anyway, ended up with not making a shaker. But let me go ahead and share the parts here that you would use. This creates your Memorydex. So you would go ahead and put this through your machine, and then you would fold it. And so that's what I did here. And I sandwiched this base die between this, because it folds. Okay, and your base die is this die right here. And then if I was going to do a shaker, but I ended up not. But if you wanted to do a shaker, I think what you would use is this die right here. You cut this out, and then afterwards you can go ahead and cut out the middle with this die right here. And that will create your frame, and then you can put your sequence bits over here. But yeah, I ended up not doing the shaker. Next time maybe I will. And then of course you have this piece right here, and this gives you a little flap so that you can open and close this part. So as you can see here, this is like, you know how the cuddle bug, this would be like your platform. And then you can use that. This so the one with a flap, that's what you would use if you want to create a little pocket or a little flap. And then this part right here, this one I used to cut this part out so I can line the top, the inside, sorry. And then of course you have your word dice, Crafty and Friend, which also have the shadow piece. And so I cut that out. And then the handle, if you wanted to change the color of the handle, in which case I did a metallic silver. I only used this one right here because I wanted to keep this part the same. So, but you have an option to change the color of that little handle. So yeah, this is such a fun, cute little die. And as you can see there, I put Happy Valentine's Day, so you can go ahead and give this to your pal. And I just used some half a Velcro around Velcro dot, and then I just put a bling from my stash. So isn't that super cute? I love this little piece right here. I love it. So it came out really cute. I did enjoy making that. So that was what I created last night after I had cleaned. And then I also played with this die right here, and this is another fun die. It's a heart shaker closure tag, and what it does is it creates a little tag. So this is the base right here, and as you can see here, it cuts this part open so that you can just hang it. So it's like a little hook. And then it has this beautiful detail, and if you want to make it into a shaker, then you just put this in here, and you can create your frame. So, and then you have this size, and then you have the smaller size right here. So I did one that is not a shaker and one that is a shaker. So look how cute this is. This one is my non-shaker one, in which case I just layered. I did my bottom piece and then I layered this piece on top in pink, and then I went ahead and cut out my words. I didn't use the shadow. I kind of liked it without the shadow piece, you know, the background shadow. So I just did Crafty Friend there, and I put a bling and a little bow for my stash. And there's actually two little hearts, as you can see right here. It cuts out two little hearts, but I did cover it up because I put the bow there. But look how cute that is. You can just remove this. And you can make this a little more sturdy. I would probably actually cut out another, like maybe 100-pound cardstock and put it behind here. And then I just decorated this bag. And this is bags that I had gotten from, I think from Target. I think this is the one from Target. And I thought it went perfectly with this super awesome tag. And then I made a shaker, and you guys, you have to see this one. Look how cute. So this one's a bigger bag, and so I used the bigger tag, and look how cute. And since I made it into a shaker, I had to use some foam, so I used my 5mm foam in the color red. I just think red and teal and even this pretty blue, it just goes so well. It just makes the red pop more. This is a sticker that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby, I believe. This one right here. So use that, and I thought it went so well with this bag, and you can just hang it like so. And as you can see, I did create a shaker this time. This bow right here, that's a different die set from Scrap Diva Designs. But I love, 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 love that. Look, it's so pretty, and look at all the shaker bits. And you can put so much in there when you're using the 5mm foam. So there is my little tags. I think they're adorable, perfect. Now I have 2 bags here that I can fill up and send to somebody. And then the last die set I played with is the Dimensional Diamond Rosette. Now I'm not gonna lie, the first time I put this together, it did take some time because there is a lot of folding to do, and you do have to cut this at least 3 times to be able to put the rosette together, especially the big one. You definitely need at least 3 pieces. You have to cut it 3 times. And then the folding can get tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it goes pretty fast. And so Hannah, who is KSCRAFT here on YouTube, she has a tutorial on it, so you can go ahead and check out her video, and I'll make sure I link it in the description box. And make sure you guys do check the description box below, because I do list all the products, well, just the ones that I'm featuring in my video. I do put it there, so you can just go ahead and click on the link and it'll take you to the shop. So just to let you guys know. All right, so let me go ahead and start off with, actually, let me leave this here because I want you to see the size. So this one folds like 1/2 inch, every 1/2 inch, and then this one is just a little bit bigger. I did do a small one because I wanted to see how small I can make it. And this one is about, I want to say 3 1/4. Yeah, it's about 3 1/4 in diameter. And I think it came out so cute. Now I did use another rosette die, and this is a waffle flower, I think, die set. I've had it for the longest time, and it creates a small, tiny heart rosette. And then I used some doodle pops or sprinkles. Some of this right here, the shape sprinkles from the Lots of Love collection. And I don't have any more of these little clouds too. They're so adorable. And they're the epoxy, whoops, they're the epoxy stickers. I also use this stickers from Michaels that I recently purchased. And I have a haul on that one if you want to check that out. But I just love it. It's so adorable. I love it. Okay, so this one, I actually did cut this down because if you use the full size, this will create, I want to say approximately like a 4.5 inch diameter if you use the small one. With the big one, you will actually make a pretty giant one, like about like a little bit over 6 inches in diameter rosette. So let me go ahead and, so this one I did cut down a little bit. I think I maybe cut down like maybe a 1/4 inch to create it smaller. But if you do a full one, I'm going to show you. This is how it looks like. So this is using the full length of this. And as you can see here, this is about, I think, 4.5 in diameter. So I made a bigger version of this one right here. And I used these die cut stickers from Michaels, and then the odds and ends. That's where I got the cloud and the rainbow. But I just love how that looks. Isn't it adorable? And I love the edge of this. And I do like that it is reinforced right here. Now, it does take some time, and sometimes the paper does, you have to be very careful folding it because it can rip your paper. So just take extra time to do your folds before you actually before you do your fan fold. I will also pre-fold these because then it's easier to push this. So if you watch Hannah's tutorial, you'll kind of see how she does it. So anyway, here's another one that I created, and this one was an easier paper to work with because it's very pliable. These two papers right here, these are Doodlebug papers, which are not super thick, but it was still a little bit harder to play with. So it's better if you don't use a super thick paper. This one right here is it's pretty thin, and it's textured, and it's a little bit holographic, and I don't have any more, so I wish I had some more of this paper. But this is the one from Michaels from a while ago, and it's this one right here, the Galaxy Glitz paper pad. This one is so nice, and I don't even have any more pinks. I only have the blues left and the purple, but it's nice and pliable, and your paper doesn't crack. So I did cut this down some as well. As you can see here, this one's smaller. But they're so, so cute. And then look at the mega one. This one is the 6 inch. It is so big. As you can see here, it's 6 inches in diameter. And I love it. Again, this is that Galaxy paper from Michaels. It's so pretty. And I can just imagine using this for the holidays. I already know what I want to make with this. I don't know if you guys have seen like people making a Christmas tree using rosettes, like they stack them. That's kind of what I want to do. And I think it's so nice because then the edge is so like, you have this folded edge here. It's so pretty. And I think it's going to look really good for the holidays. But anyway, so my plan with this one is I'm actually going to probably do this. I'm going to double it like this, and then I can hang this on my wall. I'm going to go ahead and put some ribbon right here, and then I might even go ahead and string a few of them, like one here, one below it, and another one. So like with this red one I made, Super cute. Now this one is the Michaels paper. This one's a good paper to work with as well. This paper pack here, the 65 pound, this is a nice thickness, and I really like using that one too, aside from the Galaxy paper. So yeah, I plan to go ahead and do this, just to layer these two, and then put a ribbon vertical behind here, running this way, and just attach these two, and I can make a little wall hanging. That would be cute for like a baby room, wouldn't that be? Here's another one, because I had another Galaxy paper in this nice purplish pink color. So I'm gonna just end up doing this right here. Isn't that pretty? Look how gorgeous that is. So I think the big one is really, really nice to use for some wall decor. So that's what I plan to do with it. So anyway, that is, I wanted to show you, that's why I didn't attach it, but that's how it would look layered on top of each other in different sizes. So I enjoyed making this, even though it took some time, but as you can see, I ended up making, what's 2, 4, 6, 7 of these. So it's not totally hard to make. Once you get the hang of it, you know, you can do it. Just give yourself a little time. And it does come out really pretty though, as you can see. So I hope you liked my projects today. Please give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe. And thank you so much for taking the time to stop by my channel. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you guys later.